All right, so now as we're wrapping up our BattleTech campaign, I'm gearing up for our next campaign, which is going to be Dead Man's Hand, which is an Old West style campaign. And the thing I need to start off with right now is getting my terrain built. So I looked at some terrain and it's kind of pricey for what you get, but what I am doing right now is I got a bunch of birdhouses from different craft stores like Michael's and Hobby Lobby and stuff, and this is what I got. And I got these three right here for like $12, and I was able to get these inserts here, these just pieces of blank wood they're around $1 a piece, and I am making fronts for the buildings. So these buildings are going to have a frontage on them like this, and it's going to hide these little corners, and that's how they did it back in the day. Is they would just make a building look more expensive than it is. And so we're going to put our front facings on there, and then we're going to put our signs up here and put a little door with some popsicle sticks up there. And then I have some of these birdhouses, which I got like, they get it 50% off or whatever. So I got these for like $5 a piece, approximately each. So this one has everything. I've had to do some modifications here. They have some of these stupid bird hole covers. I'm going to have to take some wood and cover those up and make them look like either doors or windows. And then I have a front face here, a storefront here. Now see, it looks like this. And when I put this storefront on, it makes it look like that. So it's a zillion times better. A zillion times better with that. So, let me flip this face here. Oh crap. Now I can't see what I'm doing. So anyway, it looks like I'm still recording, but I can't see what I'm doing. I also have another, I think this is number 2 and number 2, so here's my next building. And I'm just going to put a storefront on it like that, and hide that, and it's going to look like that. So in order to make these, I take my blanks here, and I put them on the back side, and I measure out what I need to do on the back and draw it out with a pencil. And realistically what you need is a bandsaw, but I don't got no bandsaw. So what I'm gonna do is I have a jigsaw that I put in my vise upside down, and then you just turn it on and lock it on. I have a keyhole bit on here. It is wood. I'd like a finer tip bit, but I don't have one. So I use this, and then you got more control over your wood to make curved or real precise, instead of holding the whole fucking saw and trying to keep a little tiny piece of wood stable and doing this. You keep this still, and now you move the wood. That's the way you do it right there. So, the next thing we're gonna do is I have a barn here, and I want the barn to be red with a black roof. And I have another barn, but this one was like on clearance, and it was, like I said, it was $5. So I went ahead and got it. You're doing Old West, you may as well do Old West stuff. Let me move this old pool out of the way. It's not even an old pool, it's a new pool. It's not been handled properly. Ooh, that's gross. Alright, so let me change this up here. I'm gonna back up a little bit so I don't get fumes and stuff on my new camera here. And we're just gonna zoom in from far away. Whew. Let me get a round can of paint. Ooh, there's not much red left in here. There's not much red left. Hopefully there's enough red left. Ooh, it coats real nice though. Come on. It's got just enough in it to do this building. And then later, we'll come in here. This is gonna soak in real well. But we'll mask this off, then we'll paint the roofs black. And we'll hit all this trim with white, and this will be a very stereotypical red barn. And then we'll move on to getting some of the other ones done.